I've opened the game of Champman, and it is the 2nd of February 2003, and today is the 2nd of February 2018. It is 15 years ago to the day. It's the friggin' Twilight Zone. Hello, welcome to another episode, number 41. And how weird is that? I open the game and it is the 2nd of February, bang on the money, and today's the 2nd of February. And it's 15 years ago, so exactly 15 years ago, and it's bonkers how the world of football has changed. That I'm selling John Dal Thomason for £10 million, and 15 years ago, £10 million is a lot of money. Nowadays, that's Sanchez's monthly salary, ish. It's just bonkers how the landscape of football has completely changed. How, if we look into the Premier League, the top earners in the Premier League, right, fair enough, Figo 100,000 is quite large for 15 years ago. You know, your gigs are on 40, 50,000, and now it's like 5 times that amount. It's just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. How the gap between the very top and the very bottom of the Premier League and as was now then Division 1, the First Division, and now is the Championship, the gap wasn't that much different. You know what I mean? I've got players who are on similar wages to Ryan Giggs in the Championship. That would not happen now. So yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, that was a weird digression. I'm going to do some messages because I didn't do them last time. Oh, somebody texted me. Peter Thowson, thank you for getting in touch. Sell Thomason and Ronaldo. Is he injured? Reynaldo. I forgot his name. Invest in a stadium and youth to gain reputation. Players develops faster and better in good training. You need one more good quality defender centre. I think you're probably right, actually. Let's put Mexes, question mark. And now I can afford him. I don't think he'll want to come, but we'll try. I agree, I do need another centre-half, because if I can't play all my foreigners, can I? Foreigners! I mean, non-EU and nationals. Sell JTD, if there are players available to replace them, get them. Watch your space, I'll be coming to that in a minute. Keep an eye on London released clause if Watford go down, I will do. Also, if you go up, give Eldar game time, will do. Get Christopher Anderson, and then between end of season and 17th of June, a lot of good players will discuss terms with you, wouldn't normally, blah, blah, blah. Get the bids in early to find out what their clubs want for them. Fair enough, I think that's sound advice, but that seems like a lot of work, Tim, I'm not going to lie. And I literally play this for 20 minutes a week. I want to play it more, just I don't have time. Should have pushed Liverpool 15 million for JTT. I agree, and that's one regret, and now it's too late, because if I cancel it, they won't be interested. I should have done. I pushed the wrong team, I pushed West Brom, who also put a bid on, or whatever it was, for 12 million. I should have really pushed Liverpool 15, knowing that they've got more money. Just go grab Batty Stewart. Okay then, come here, Gabriel. Come on. You can't just go grab Batty Stewart. He's only 2.2. He's old, isn't he? Might take 5 million. Bids left, right, and centre here. 2 days after the transfer window. So 15 years ago, didn't exist. Weird, different transfer window, which is probably a relief, because the transfer window does my tits in. Come to that in a bit. As a West Brom fan, I can remember the managers we won the league with, but couldn't tell you which manager made us the most money. You had a dig, mate. Don't sell until you have an idea of who you would buy, otherwise you lose a good player for money that's just going to sit in the bank. This is true, Neil Painter, but I do have an idea of what to sign, and I'll come to that in a minute. Sigalco. Now, Sigalco's been thrown around since the dawn of time. There's a few issues with Sigalco. Is it Paris Saint-Germain, which is a massive issue, but he's still a non-EU. Now, if he plays for Paris Saint-Germain a bit longer, he might get French nationality, second nationality, and I could sign him then. But I'll have too many non-EU players, even if he does come. I'll have 5, and all those 5 players are probably key players in this team. So I'm not going to sign him. I've still put a 1 million bid in just to see where the land lies for him, see if they're willing to accept that. Because weirdly enough, he's listed for loan, but I'm not sure why they're playing him. I mean, I suppose they've got a 17-year-old Rudy Haddad, and Elka and Ronaldinho. That's why they're not playing him. Makes sense, I suppose. Thank you anyone for getting in touch. Oh God, it's gone. Where's it gone? Who was that from? NFC 92. Hey, I've got a Newcastle United shirt coming in next week. You might want to buy it. Cristiano Ronaldo is on the game, but you need to select Portugal, and you got to find him. He's also on the patch. I do know that. He's not on this one, but he's on the one I've updated. Sadly, I didn't update this one. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed. I haven't put the patch on this, so Ronaldo's not on this, sadly. Thank you, Stuart. Loving the series. Need to sign a prolific goal scorer to replace JDT. JDT. Why are we not calling JDT? He's recommended. Kufor. Boom. Good player. And he's transfer listed. So, and I think he's got a minimum fee as well. So, I've got a good chance of signing though. Although, will he be a non-EU? He will, won't he? Unless he's got dual. No. Forlan. I didn't see him. My leg's burning. Why's my leg on? Alright. Oh, this is a young Diego Forlan. Again, he's non-EU. God, I need to more organise these messages. Sigalko, obviously, Agawa and Barsom. Barsom, I put a bid in for. Barsom's just brilliant. He's 25, but he's probably got better stats than JDT. He's also recommended some defenders, Mexes, Milito, Udeze. Oh, I remember Udeze. And Radai. I remember Radai as well. Udeze. Yeah, he's alright. Nigerian. Yeah, so he's already gone. So the slim chance of signing him. I thought he might have gone. A few midfielders to look at are Ivan Rusov and Di Alessandro. Di Alessandro, I'm totally saying that wrong, in a proper Yorkshire way. He's brilliant. He's absolutely a brilliant player. I always used to sign him if I was playing in like Italy or Spain. Due to this series, I'm doing a charity. Oh, this is a shout out. So it's Villa Magic 82. He's a regular. Due to this series, I'm doing a charity 24-hour non-stop playthrough on March the 12th. To raise money for a local hospice. Good on you. There's a Just Giving page. I'll tell you what, I'll put this Just Giving page in the link to this video, and feel free to donate. I will send over a few quid, might. Aston Villa fan. Keep up the good work, the Premiership beckons. That's from Villa Magic 82. I'll put a link in there. So he's going to play 24 hours non-stop. That doesn't sound very hard. That sounds like a dream, although I imagine you get quite tired. I'm pretty sure I used to do it all the time when I was younger. Just play, like, don't go to bed. Right, there's one quick comment which I'll address. This is from Craig, or GRR, if you want to look at it that way, because that's what he puts his name as. What are your views on the current Brighton City squad and current nightmare we are having? Yesterday was the worst game atmosphere I've seen since the bad days of Peter Taylor and Johnny Doherty. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? It's absolutely terrible. There's like no hiding it. We've lost 5 games on the bounce. This is real life, by the way. We've lost 5 games on the bounce, and we're not looking like even scoring these days. It's weird. I don't know what's happened. I think a lot of players have lost a lot of confidence. The morale's been sapped from them, and it's going to take a lot to dig out. And it's actually going to take a lot for us to get to the playoffs now, which is weird because we're actually looking at automatics at one point. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with that. And also, the January transfer window does my tits in. It really does. Like the big countdown to it, and then we have to sign players, and we nearly did sign a player, but it wasn't our fault. It was Chesterfield's fault, and they pulled him away from the club. They didn't want to make him sign for because they didn't have a centre forward to sign, and yeah, it were a nightmare. But it was out of our hands, and we just got to get on with it, haven't we? Bloody transfer window, honestly. Anyway, John Tal Thomas is about to join Liverpool. I'm going to accept for those reasons I've mentioned outlined before. Oh my God, it's 8 minutes long already. I need to crack on. Plus, there's one player I want to show you. Now, has anybody heard of this player? Let me know. Jesper Hackinson. I used to sign him all the time. And he's brilliant. Finishing 20, acceleration 19. He's almost like, you can get him cheap from Heriveren. He's almost a bit like a Sigalko, and he will replace John Tal Thompson. He's top of my list, literally, and he's the top of that list. How do you not want to negotiate terms, you plant pot? I'm giving $4 a week. No, I can't do that, can I? That's just daft. That's just daft. He's got to move for that. The 17 million received by Brighton City is a new record. Setting records every week. Anybody unhappy with the sale? Nah, I don't think so. Millwall away in 6 days. I need to get somebody in. So they rejected the women's cycle. I need to get somebody in before the next FA Cup match. Of course he accepted that. 40 grand a week and a 3 million sign-on fee. So that guy's essentially cost me 6 million. But he's brilliant. Watch him. Just watch him bang him in. So he'll go straight into the squad in replace of John Dale Thompson. And there you go. Out, in. And he's younger, he's got a better stats. Sparta want 3 million for Kafor. I'm not going to bother with Kafor now, because I've got Hackinson who can play midfield as well. Although Kafor is really good. But I don't need him, I've got Makuko. Makuko's... You come a little Makuko's bosom buddy. The Ghanaian brothers hanging about together. They probably live in the same flat. You might actually bring Makuko on leaps and bounds. Like seriously, who have I got in midfield? I've got Bakagoglu, I've got Kallstrom. Bakagoglu stats aren't that good either. He's weird. Yeah, he does alright. I'm going to get Kafor. In fact, will he get a work permit? He might not get a work permit. And I'll have, if he does, I'll have another Stoke. Take that. At home. Oh my god, I can sign him. 15 grand a week as well as a bargain. Juan Jesus. Why have they rejected 5 million? I have more money. I will give you more money. For Philippe Mexes. Yeah, boom. Let's have it, mate. If I sign Mexes, I'm going to cry 1,000 tears. I just love Mexes. Right, Kalojne, Makuko, Kallstrom, Okronko, Side, Duff, Victory, Tomadera, Blake. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Put Haxon on left. Have a bit of Baggio on bench. Bit of Baggio. Oh, Ericsson Olsen's back. And he's going to play instead of Ibrahim Said. We've got a 9. I can't drop either of them, can I? Let's do this. £5 Hackinson scores. I'm getting a bit cocky out. Tim Cahill, who could actually, there was rumours he was going to come back to Millwall in real life. Yeah, I'm just going to fly all the way back from Australia, like living the life of Riley. He's like pretty much the Prime Minister down there, sun every day of the week, to move back to Millwall. No, it's not going to happen, mate. Eldar Hazimanovic. Anybody can get that name into a song. Hazimehmedovic. Right. Weekly challenge. How do you say his name? How do you actually pronounce it? Have we got a Bosnian on board to tell us correctly how to pronounce that exact name? Mike Duff with the assist. It's hard, isn't it? Because that Memedic. Tomadera. Tomadera. Bring on the subs. Collision with 6. What are you doing, you bloody plonker? It's when you bring people off for giggles, isn't it? Oh! That's not good! Why did I bring Kaluzhny? Why did I do that? Go on, boys, you'll get the winner. Come on. Is there a microphone in this game? Go on, Baggio, get the winner. I want to know that goal. Alright, Hackens scored as well. There you go, you owe me a fiver. Karlstrom looked to play the ball out of defence. Karlstrom chipped it forward. Hadzimiric headed the ball on. Baggio picked up the loose ball. Baggio skipped past Bircham. I actually want to see this goal smashed in low by Baggio with his right foot. Baggio found the net. Oh, Baggio. Grazie mille. How did Hankinson score? I can't remember going into commentary. It's bad, isn't it? Hankinson was under pressure. Hankinson rifled a dipping shot at goal. Is somebody taking a piss? Just bear with me.
Hi, you've reached Task Problem.
Thank you for calling.
I just literally hung up on him. Oh shit. I might have to get that, you know. We'll see. See what happens. What a win. Where were Millwall? 14th. 2 minutes. Hello. Anyway, where were we? Oh my god. But they accepted the Batty Stewart offer. It's obviously not going to come, is it? Where is the Bradford? Indispensable, mate. Don't need to worry about that. £1 a week. He's on £1 a week. He's probably the best player. Oh, Mex says he's in. He's in. He's in, his Mex says. He's in. He's in. He won't turn down. Phone off hook. It's gonna be a long ass video. I don't really need Barson. No offence. I'm penny pinching now. What is that hat doing? I'm a bit worried about money. Do I need Mexes? Look at these players, they're all playing amazingly. I've got Okronko, I've got Said. How good is Mexes? Yeah, he's actually brilliant, isn't he? My wage bill. Right. I need to shift some deadwood here. Who are we playing? Phil Moran, Luis. Why does no one want Gary Speed? He'd be a good player in lower Division 1. I'm not just getting rid of Bowser. Blake could go. Now Wally could go, but he's not going to go. I want some of these players here at the end of the season. What's my wage bill? 1.3 last month. So that means it'll be alright, because in a few months I'll be getting loads of money. And hopefully I reckon that's going to mean that more people want to join this club. Watch this. No. I thought there were loads of French people wanting to join. Well, obviously Mexis is going to get a game, isn't he? What's going to happen? I'll leave it as it is, really. It's Stoke in the FA Cup. Oh my god, it's like the 5th round. Such a big game is this. Close your accounts with Makuko. I don't know about Makuko. Unless I play Baggio. How's Makuko been doing? He's been doing pretty average, hasn't he? I think he's still too young. He's got 13 goals. I'll keep Baggio on bench. No, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Come on, boys! I can't believe this FA Cup's come on so quickly. Obviously it was Makuko, because I was slagging him off. He heard me outside changing room. I'll show that one. I'll show that manager, Tom. Okoronkwo with the assist. If Meg says gets anything less than a 7, I'm selling him. Well played, Tom Madeira. Well done, mate. Quality. We need some experience up top. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Fuck, what's that? Oh my god, monitor's gone off. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really want to go far in FA Cup. Oh shit, the bed. What's happened there then? I should have kept Tom Madeira on, shouldn't I? Look at the state of this. Craig bloody Hignett. Craig Hignett. He's 50. He's only 60 years old. Bloody Craig Hignett. Bloody Craig. I actually can't get over that. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, it just makes it crap now, doesn't it? Absolutely rubbish. I really needed the FA Cup win. Oh, whatever. I wish I'd stopped caring anymore. Well, what's the point? What's going on here? Sign a £10 million defender, start conceding more goals. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he's not nearly 60, he's nearly 50, Craig. We're never good at maths. Is it Atkinson? Is he just a load of crap? You know what? Yeah, the league's mine. That's fine. I know I'm gonna get promoted, and I think what I've done is I've just been a bit cocky. I've gone into the FA Cup 5th round tie thinking, oh, it's only Stoke below me in league. Bloody S. Parkinson, you absolute plant pot. Seriously, mate. Seriously. Meg says we're 6th. Yeah, money well spent. Yeah, quality. 50 grand a week. Well done, Philippe. I played him on the wrong side. Bloody played him on the wrong side. He's left footed, isn't he? Or is he either footed? Take a draw. I'll take a draw. I'm a load of crap. Oh, take a loss. I'll take a loss. Bloody hell! Oh my god, this is this game. I don't know if there's any other game where you can become so entwined with just flashing images and text, not even images, flashing text, and become really engrossed with it and like sort of. Because losing to Stoke in the FA Cup 5th round on essentially a 15-year-old computer game has really pissed me off. Bye.